You okay?
Yeah, I was just with Brick.
Oh.
You know, we're very lucky.
Yeah, we are. I love you, baby.
I love you, too. Did you know Haley was taken in for questioning? I think he was about to fire.
Yeah, we got an anonymous tip. I'm going to go in a little while and ask her some questions. Can you do me a favor on your way to work?
What?
Will you stop at a payphone and give me a call?
Why?
Tell me that Kelly is coming home tonight. You just got word. We're supposed to meet her at the beach, say, half a mile below the beach bar around 8 o'clock. And don't mention her by name. Call her our mutual friend or something like that.
I don't get it. Keith?
Who else?
Is that why you wanted those phone records? He heard me call Kelly, and now he's trying to pin it on you?
Yeah, and he's got half a leg to stand on because for a while there I knew where she was.
Which was my fault.
Don't worry about it. Whatever he's got on either one of us, he came by illegally. That's a black market bug. We don't use this kind anymore. Now, I can't prove that he put it there, but I'll be able to if he takes the bait and shows up tonight.
It's unbelievable how much he hates you.
Well, I believe it, and I'm not about to sit around twiddling my thumbs while he looks for a way to nail me. I'm going to nail him first.
I guess you hate him just as much.
Are you kidding? After what he did to Santana?
Actually, I think it happened a long time before Santana. She was only a way for him to get to you.
Whatever.
Was it Victoria Lane? Keith told me that he knows her. Was she seeing him before she was seeing you?
Tori is not the problem, Eden. Whatever Keith says. Do you remember what you told me a little while ago, how lucky we are? Don't forget that, okay?
Keith. Well, I'm gonna go make your call.
Thanks.
I love you.
I love you too. You're sorry.
Be careful. Please?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that has to be your sister, Kelly. What time's she gonna meet Cruz? Oh, it's gonna be beach party tonight, isn't it? Thanks. Thank you.
Hello?
What do you know? The lady of the manor, the hostess with the mostess.
The man with all the answers.
Oh, I got answers. I got millions of them, thousands of them. I don't even need questions.
But I do have one for you.
Oh, really? Go ahead, shoot. No, you might be tempted to do it. No, it's all right. Go ahead, ask me, darling.
This feud between you and Cruz.
No, feud is too sickly and pale a word for what I feel for your lover, but go ahead.
I've heard Cruz's side. I wouldn't mind hearing yours.
Oh, debate, I'd love it. But, you know, before I rebut, you're going to have to give me the other side's statement.
How about if I just take a statement from you and I can decide for myself?
In your own unbiased way, sure. I'll make it simple for you. Cruz took away somebody from me that I love very, very much, and I will not forgive him.
Is that it?
No, he treated her very, very badly. It sort of turned a melodrama into tragedy. Nobody got out unscathed.
What kind of tragedy?
Well, that's the end of the debate. Now for the summation. I'd watch out for Cruz. He's not beyond treating you just as badly.
Hi.
Hi.
Listen, I'm not going to be able to make it to Amy's memorial service. I still haven't talked to Haley, and I got Ted waiting in my office.
You questioning Ted?
Yeah, we're just going over what he said before.
How'd they do on the phone before?
Fine. Let's just hope Keith was listening.
Well, I have a feeling he doesn't leave much to chance. Actually, I saw him at the restaurant earlier.
Did he say something?
Well, he obliquely tried to explain why the two of you are enemies.
Oh, yeah?
Because you took Victoria Lane away from him.
He told you that?
Well, he told me you took away someone he loved very much. He called it a tragedy.
Well, you know, I wish you wouldn't go to Keith for your information. He seems to get a kick out of misleading you.
Maybe you do, too. You've been seeming to do a lot of it lately.
Victoria was never an issue between Keith and me.
You gonna tell me there's another woman involved besides Victoria Lane?
Yeah, there was. Yeah, there was. It was Keith's sister, Katie.
I don't understand.
Keith somehow holds it in his mind that I am responsible for her death.
How did she die?
She was swimming in the ocean. She drowned.
How long ago?
Around 5 years ago.
Were you seeing Victoria at the time, or had you broken up?
It was around that time.
Cruz, I don't understand why it is like I'm pulling teeth trying to get information out of you. I mean, this sounds simple enough, except for the fact that why does Keith still blame you?
Because that's Keith, you know. I don't see that the details are really what's important here.
Hey, Inspector. This just came up from the lab. Did we get lucky? You know that metal fragment we found sticking out of that window frame that got blown clear out at Buzz's?
Yeah?
It's part of that tin can explosive, all right. On one side, they found gunpowder burns. And on the other side, one good, clean print. Haley Benson's.
Thank you, Stu. Even, Hello.
Cruz, it's Tori. Can you talk?
I'm alone, if that's what you mean.
Look, I was just down at South Beach. I was shaking so hard I couldn't even get out of the car.
Tori, I wish you could just let go of this. I wish we could all let go of it.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was with Pearl. I know he's a friend of yours. I'm afraid he's going to start asking some questions. I need to know that you haven't said anything to anybody and that you're not going to.
Eden talked to Keith today.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's playing games with her. All she got off of him was that he blames me for his sister's drowning.
You're not going to tell the rest, though, right?
Well, I haven't, but I don't like it. The combination of you being here and me holding back, you can't really blame her for thinking things are a little weird, you know?
I understand, but you're not going to do Eden any favors by telling her. She's just going to carry it around with her, too.
I realize that, Tori. I realize that. That's probably why I've kept my promise. But I gotta tell you, with him asking questions and talking about Katie, this isn't easy, Tori. Yeah. I'll see you later.
So, did Victoria Lane know Katie Timmons, too?
Tori and I were having a private conversation.
I just heard you mention Katie like it would have been somebody she would have known. I was just wondering. I won't ask about it.
How was the service?
It was really beautiful. I'm sorry you missed it.
So am I. I can't believe Amy's gone. And we were kids together, you know. How's Breck?
He's fine. I don't think he really accepts the fact that she's not here anymore.
I'll bet.
Is it almost time for you to go down to the beach?
Yeah, just about.
Can I go with you?
No. This is between Keith and me.
Like everything else.
Not everything, no.
No, most everything. Look, I'm not going to quiz you about this anymore. I'm really not. I just wish that you could get out of it.
I am trying, baby. Believe me, I am trying.
I'm scared. I'm scared of what this is doing to you.
Hopefully part of it's going to be buried tonight.
Will it? I've never known you to have anything in your past that you haven't been able to tell me about.
I don't feel good about it, believe me. If there was a...
What?
Can't talk about it. Thank you for going easy on me. I appreciate it. I gotta go.
Gotcha.
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, the brass band was too busy, so I thought I'd come here myself. It's an odd place for Kelly's homecoming. I do know, yes. You know, Katie died not too far from here. You know that? I guess, your choice in spots, really doesn't make any difference to me. This whole coastline is sort of tainted to me, you know? Did I ever told you about this? My whole life turned around when I found her body that day. I mean, you're a cop. You pulled bodies out of the oceans. You know how they usually look. They're bloated. The fish half eats them. But Katie was newly dead. You know, she still had the throes of mortal surprise on her face. I remember when I ran up and saw her body lying in the sand. She looked alive. Half expected her eyes to open, but they didn't. I tried to breathe life into her. I thought maybe my breath could save her when no one else's could. She was gone. But the one consolation in the world for me that day was knowing that she was finally free of the hell you were putting her through.
Oh, for God's sake. She had everything to live for. She didn't need me.
You think I didn't tell her that?
And what would happen if you just let this go? I mean, is there anything left to you? Did you die with her that day?
It's not over for me. It's not over for you. You think you walked away from that. But I'm telling you right now, I made myself judge and jury. And I'm carrying out a sentence. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
Well, I'm afraid you're going to have to wait a little longer than you thought. You see, because Eden and I cooked up that call about Kelly just to make sure that I was right about the wiretap. It wasn't a little bird that told you, was it, Keith? It was a little bug. A little bug that's about to bite the hand that planted it.
Oh, you must be proud of you. You think I care if I don't find Kelly tonight? I don't care. This isn't about Kelly. This isn't about a wiretap. This is about Katie. Kelly was just a shovel to dig you deeper with. It wasn't her, it was somebody else. Believe me, my friend. If it isn't tonight, it'll be another night.
Hello. Hi. May I join you?
Sure.
I was kind of hoping I'd run into you.
Why?
Well, I found out about Katie today. I was sort of curious to hear more.
I'm sorry, I don't know who you're talking about.
Keith Timmons' sister, Katie.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the name before. I can't help you, though, because, I never met her.
I kind of assumed you had.
You're mistaken.